Hey, boss, what's up, man? I'm just on my lunch break. I thought I'd do a little WoW on my lunch break. Man, these images look crisp. Crispy crisp. I still don't have cheetah. Ooh, the trousers. 25, nice. Don't catch it up, shit. You're gonna fly right by me. As I level the hunter. I don't know what level my, let's see. Where's my serpent sting at? Like, I don't even see it. It's there, but the icon's not visible. That's kind of bizarre, isn't it? Let's do this. Why is it the icon? Maybe I never picked the right icon? Probably. Weird. Okay, now it's showing. Well, you don't have a job, man. It's not fair. You get to play nonstop. I can't keep up with someone who can play whenever they want. I think I gotta kill this elite. Yeah. I don't think I can kill this elite. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I can't. We're gonna try to kill this elite, but I'm a little concerned. Maybe I can just like tab target, like hit him. I'm hardcore, so I can't get in a group with these people. The one disadvantage of being hardcore. I'm gonna put my pet on aggressive. Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll just like... The pet is on aggressive. Ah, well. So much for that. Yeah. Hmm. 25 and a couple bars. How you liking that hunter? How you liking the, what is it, the Beast Mastery hunter? It was weaker than last match? That's interesting. Feels the same to me, but I'm playing survival, so feels the same to me. The mobs definitely are upscaled. And my pet in aggressive again, in hopes that we and we got that one. Put my pet right where is he? He's right here. Pet is an aggressive, so if we get lucky, he did get that last mob. What have you realized? Sip my coffee. I mean, yeah, well, cats do more damage. Cats are going to do more damage. The problem with cats is they're squishier. Alright, so it just depends on whether you want... Plus you got in factor, you're not a melee hunter, right? You're not a melee hunter, so... You have to factor that in, right? Yeah, well, yeah, I haven't played. I mean, from what I've seen in Turtle WoW, like from what I've seen in Turtle WoW, Vael, it doesn't matter. I haven't had any pet that was able to hold aggro from me because my survival hunter hit too hard. You know what I mean? So, you know, like in regular classic WoW, for example, like a wolf will easily hold aggro. You will have no issue. I mean, if you have like super great gear and you're using like a really slow ranged weapon and you're doing like massive crits, then yeah, you're gonna pull threat. But you can easily manage threat with a wolf, no problem. So it's probably just a turtle WoW thing. Yeah, if your wolf's not holding, and also you make sure you have them trained up. I mean, obviously you have the highest rank of Growl, I'm assuming, right? If you have the highest rank of Growl, he should pretty much hold threat. Ooh, upgrade. 3 agility, nice. But again, it's Turtle WoW, man. Things might be different in Turtle WoW. That if that's a consistent... I noticed that my pet couldn't hold aggro on melee hunter, so if your pet can't hold aggro, and that was a wolf. No, that wasn't a wolf, that was a cat. Keep in mind, I had a cat, and he couldn't hold threat either. And I tried an owl, which is, I think, a high damage pet, and he couldn't hold threat. So we may want to create a ticket in the forums saying, hey, you need to increase threat generation of pets because it's, you know, whatever you've done to the game has basically made it very difficult for pets to hold threat. That it can. I mean, attacking faster can help. Again, keeping your pet, you know, ranked up all the way. Keeping your pet like...
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
You know, like giving him the highest... Hold on a second, I don't want to get killed here. Making sure he has the highest level of his abilities. You know, his claw's the highest ranked, his growl's the highest ranked, all that, you know. That's certainly going to help. I cannot get this guy because every time I don't have traps yet. Let me... Wow, is that really the best belt I've got? And it isn't very good, is it? Actually, fastbow is going to be better. Fastbow is better. I mean, well, I would look for like a 2.4. Like if you're trying to manage start with your hunter, I would go for like like around a 2.4 attack speed. You don't want it to be too slow. Well, if it's really slow, that'll be good because your first shot in combat will be slow, and also if you don't have a high crit rating. But once you get a high crit rating, the slower bow is going to create more threat because the crits are going to be so big. You know, like when you're when your crit gets up to around 20% and you've got like a 2.8 or 3.0 or whatever attack speed bow, your crits are going to be so big that you're going to pull threat really quickly. So Yeah, so it just depends on like what your crit rating is. Your pet should, I mean, if you're BM and you're only level 25, right? You're gonna struggle with threat on 25, but once you get the crit for your pet, once you get the full talent points into improving your pet's crit rating, he should start getting threat, right? You're only level 25, so you've only got what, 15 talent points you've applied. So even if you went full BM, you'd be like what, 5? How many does it take? It takes 10. So you have to get down to ferocity. Once you get ferocity here, and you get like 5 out of 5 on ferocity, your pet shouldn't really have too much issue holding threat. Give yourself a fast cat, and he's just going to be critting like crazy. And you could also pop B at Bestial Wrath early in the fight to really spike his threat. So you're not going to have any. You shouldn't have any issues. If you do, then we need to create a ticket for the Turtle WoW devs or what. Man, I cannot get this guy. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you guys and your...
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I can't get this stupid mob because although I'm not sure I can kill this guy. Honestly, I think this is probably a bad idea anyway. Because just right there, he was like knocking my health down. I just wanted to get my pet on him to see how well my pet could manage threat. He's got a lot of health though. If I remember correctly, he's like up around like, 20,000 health or something crazy. Yeah, I remember reading that on the Discord. A little bit strange. They do have that I think when you log into their server, I think that message comes up pretty much every time you log in. It says, please clear your cache every day. I've never cleared my cache since I started playing Turtle WoW again. I probably should do that. I don't think I can kill this guy. Yeah, let's come back when we're a little bit higher level. My pet isn't even trained up on stamina or armor or anything. Like, literally nothing. So it's kind of silly to be trying to kill this guy when I'm on hardcore, but I know he's probably just going to kick my ass. Horde always gank more. Dude, Horde always ganks more. And you don't even try to argue with me on that. Horde always ganks more. It's not even close. Not even close. Now I'm referring to all the private servers I've ever played on. Now you can hit back off if you want, but it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna do anything. It ain't gonna do anything. Just perfect example. I'm playing my paladin, right? So let's look at it this way. My paladin's level 29. My paladin has been leveling with war mode on. Actually, that's not... Well, I haven't really been ganked on the paladin, but people aren't... Honestly, people on the server haven't been ganking at all. I really haven't seen people gank because they're all too busy leveling. So, if you're getting ganked, I don't know what the hell you're doing. I haven't seen much PvP in the open world. I mean, at least in the areas I've been at. In Hillsbridge. Where the fuck is Hillsbridge? Hillsbridge's here, right? Okay, well, yeah. I mean, Hillsbridge's kind of a hot PvP zone. Usually the Horde are ganking there as well, too. So you got Terran Mill, right? Or you got... So... Yeah. Well, what are you doing running around South Shore? That's all, of course they're going to kill you. It's Alliance camp. I mean, if you're running past an Alliance camp and you're flagged... Remember, this isn't a PvP server. This is not a PvP server. So if you run around... Look at it this way. This isn't a PvP server. Most of the people that are ganking you probably aren't flagged PvP, right? They're just running around doing their business, but they're level 60. You're giving them the opportunity to kill a slimy, disgusting, e-peening piece of shit horde, right? So you're dangling this low-hanging fruit in front of them, so of course they're going to kill you. But if this was a PvP server, where everybody was flagged all the time, I guarantee you 100%, all those people that are killing you would not all be killing you in a PvP server because they would be too afraid of retaliation. That's the difference, right? That is the difference. These guys, they're not even flagged PvP. They're probably just running around like, oh yeah, so they can go up and hit you, which I'm assuming flags them, and then they kill you, and then they turn their PvP flag off. They're just selectively choosing when to fight. So really, it's your fault for playing on a server that allows them to basically kill without any kind of recourse, you know, without any kind of revenge coming back their way. Yeah, well, like I said, you're a slimy, disgusting piece of shit, e-peening horde, so... Oh, I forgot we have a meeting. I gotta go. I forgot we have a meeting. I gotta go. See you later.